Defining those travels as you can for a number of years now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome to a Tuesday. It is 10 minutes after 4 p.m. Eastern, and it is episode 438 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that focuses on story and narrative in games every Tuesday afternoon. And today we are going to continue with that trend as we move into what may end up being the last session of Black Geyser Couriers of Darkness. It's close, and it's either, from what I was told by my special scouts and spies, it's either today or it's going to be the next session that will wrap it up. But we should be close one way or the other. I've really enjoyed this game quite a bit, but all good things must come to an end, and it looks like we are moving towards that process with this game. Before I go any further, though, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us. If you haven't done so already, please follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel as well. That supports both the streamers and the channel. And if you haven't done so already, please consider clicking through to check out our individual channels, because we have our own individual Patreons and subsystems and all the good stuff like that. I will be with you today until right around 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe a few minutes afterwards, but that's all. And then tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, first of all, Kilgore Trout will be joining you later today on this channel playing some Heretic. Reminds me of a book I might have maybe heard of, Heretic, maybe once. So we'll be, Kilgore Trout will be playing Heretic later on today on this channel. But until then, you can also stop by my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, where I will be playing what probably will be the conclusion of the Banner Saga 3 with my amazing voice team, the Arvocalists, who are going to be playing that tonight. So I'm looking forward to the end of the Banner Saga 3 and all that sort of thing. And I should also mention very quickly that speaking of my channel, next week on my channel on Friday, a week from this Friday, we are going to have the subathon, which is called Arvathon 2024. It is the second annual subathon to build subs and Patreon support for my personal channel. We are going to be playing a lot of another GOG game, Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures. I have a special plan for that, which I'll be describing on Thursday on my channel about what that looks like. But if any of you are interested in RPGs, I mean, I don't know who here would like RPGs or anything, but assuming that any of you do like RPGs and things like that, may I recommend that you join us for that, because we're going to be having a lot of fun on that time. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And also, next time I talk to you, I'm going to be a year older, because my birthday is going to be Monday the 16th. So next time we speak, I will be 1 year older than I am right now. But hi, everybody. Good to see you all. You'll be happy to know that we have been joined today by my cat, Ganesh. Ganesh is once again hanging out here. I have not seen Sherbert today for a while. Sherbert is probably hanging out elsewhere, but since it is now, the summer is past us basically, and we're moving into the fall, as the air gets a little crisper and cooler, it means that I can let all the light into this office, which means I have all the windows open and all that kind of good stuff. And that means in turn that it is nice and comfortable in here. And so Ganesh likes to come up and hang out. And Ganesh actually is so quiet that I literally sometimes I'm like, blah, blah. Oh yeah, my cat is here. So Ganesh is going to be, you can see he's very, very fascinated in what we're about to do with this game. I mean, just super fired up and interested in it. He couldn't possibly, be any more excited. So, but I'm excited regardless of whether he is. I'm looking forward to this game and to seeing what we can do in wrapping it up. So with no further ado, let us do that. And let's see where we are at. I am feeling good about this game. It's been a solid game. We'll see what the end goal is, though, because this last fight may be a doozy. We will see. I have, however, checked it for updates. We do not have any further updates, so I have checked that for sure. So we know the drill with that. Let's do it, Grape Ocean Technologies. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There it is. Okay, let's go with that. Level 3. Now, we've already fought a couple of creatures up here that basically aggroed us when we got there. So now we just have to see what else we've got and what else we'll have to deal with. But
I go.
We also beat that guy down. Right, and we don't have anywhere else to go there. Oh, hi.
By steel and stone.
Okay, good. Let's back up. Okay.
I await your instructions.
All right, give me an Akanasakti, please. Can't save when enemies are nearby, huh?
I'm listening. As you say.
All right, well, let's leave the area. There are a bunch of things that came up here, too, and the more that I can do this and, like, go down, go back up, then go around, I'm happy to do that if it means that what I'm doing is basically whittling down the enemies that I have to face. I wouldn't mind, I mean, I wouldn't be doing this running down and running back up if it weren't for the fact that, you know, if it weren't for the fact that I need to sometimes be able to save, you know, and I'm not actually fighting anything on that level. So only problem with that is it means that I have to deal with the one serious weakness of this game, and that is the long load times of levels. That's the only problem with that. Okay.
I go.
That's weird, too, the fact that sometimes they don't show up on the stairs, but around the other side, so. Okay. An intruder in our sanctum. That must mean Tyren and the others below are dead. Most unfortunate. You must be someone to have made it all the way up here. Who might you be? What do you want? I'm not looking for trouble, only the black guy. Looking for Rothgar, is he home? Do you own a wardstone too? Hand it over and I'll be on my way. Do you suppose I can allow you to pass? That he would tolerate treason from his servant even for a minute? No, no. What a silly notion. Your end has come. You shall indeed see the Black Geyser from the other side, oh crap.
By steel and stone.
Speak your mind.
Yes?
What do we got?
Your time will come.
Don't you have another
I await your
spittle?
instructions.
I'm listening. Even the mightiest fall.
What?
Okay.
If you insist. Me?
No, 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 no.
I'm always ready. I'll make it.
Your time will come.
Here I am.
Okay.
What do you wish of? Are you certain?
Okay, I need to put you...
Don't you have another leg spittle?
Okay, what have we got? Do I have another chain lightning? I do.
We'll find a solution.
Speak your mind.
Okay.
On.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and
What?
nice.
Go ahead. As you say.
There we go. Very nice, very nice.
I'm
No
listening.
complaints there. Let's get some, let's get some healing going.
What do you wish of me?
Okay, now let's see. I defeated Argos Agalus, the powerful winter mage that led the Rothgor cult. With him out of the way, I can now search for the Black Geyser.
Whatever you say.
Well, first, we're going to quick save. Oh, come on, man, with this. He just, like... Look at this guy. He just leans back. Okay, so I've got to take care of this, and then I got to run down to the first floor again. Which I would not do, except for the fact that... I wouldn't do that, except for the fact that I can't possibly allow this to, you know, stay as it is. The Enchantress, a beautiful necklace that a man had commissioned for his beautiful wife. The jewels were fashioned from rare Triflar stones only found in the snowy cold northlands of the Feldagug. As such, the jewels kept his wife cool in the summer. However, the necklace also had other benefits, as the husband soon learned. Whenever his wife would become angry or distraught, the temperature around her would drop considerably to the point of causing pain. The wife was also able to command chill winds to do her bidding. Needless to say, the wife reveled in the misery she could cause, and her cruelty soon outgrew her beauty. One day, the wife was found dead, the necklace gone, and the husband remarried. Great. That's great.
Me?
No, I like the glacial rush thing.
We'll find a solution.
What?
I'm always ready.
Prayer beads is not as good as what I have. This is better. Okay. What else have we got?
Go ahead.
Warped Greysword. I already know about this. That can go in there. Okay, let's put that there. Succubus's Kiss, Succubus's Kiss, Succubus's Kiss, and also Succubus's Kiss. She is leveled up again. That's good. Talk about an Ice Queen. Exactly, Prince Justin. Exactly right. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Are you all full up? You are, aren't you? Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, again, I'm going to give you all of my arrows here, like my regular arrows, because really,
Whatever you say.
put those arrows in there. We will give you those as well. And this.
We'll find
Let's
a
have you
solution.
level up. Class skills. Yep. Increase your that. All right. Ooh, look at this. Wildfire. Wildfire. Summon Writher. Summons 2 white Writhers. Those are pretty good. Infernal Wave. Okay. Okay, so the deal is I'm going to go around. I need to go back to this room and figure out what I just found. But I'm not going to do it yet because I need to save, and it's not letting me do that. So I'm going to go down to the next floor. I'm going to save. Again, this is not my preference, but when you get into combat on this level, it hasn't let me get out of the combat, even though I'm obviously not fighting anything right now. So I'm going to save it, come back up, explore that room, head to the right, and make sure that I get rid of whatever's on the right side of the room. And then I'm going to go to the center where the main bad guy obviously is, or the boss, or the mega brain, or whatever the heck it is. Right. Okay. I am going to save. Okay. Good. Little nervous about the healing situation a bit.
I'm listening.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, and I need more.
Yes.
How are we doing in terms of potions?
Don't you have another lick spittle?
I
Another
await your
lick spittle.
instructions.
What?
There we go.
Go ahead.
All right. And
I'm
also,
always
while
ready.
I'm at it, let's see. So we've got those. I get another one of these. I guess I'll probably do another Severin Sparkle, probably, although maybe I'll throw one calm on there. I'll do another one of these and another one of these. Another freezing fingertips probably would work. Let's see. Again, love me some chain lightning. Wish I had more elevated energy spells, but I do not. Okay, got that. There we go. Okay. And then for this one, summon Ryther. Okay, it means weak, but still might be useful. And wildfire. Okay, cool. Right. All right.
Me?
I think I already have this set correctly, but... Oh, I don't. Oh, it's because I don't have any elevated energy spells for these levels. I see. Okay. Let's do that. And then we save under R of continuing. Okay, so now we go back up, work around to the left, up to that room we were just in. See what else is there in the chests and so on. And then head to the right and pick up whatever is on the right side of that room and then go into the center. I imagine there's going to be a lot coming from this. Whatever this thing is, this is going to be the thing I'm going to have to deal with. So the Black Geyser will probably have a way to protect itself, I imagine.
I'm listening. I go.
Okay. Quick save. Okay. Oh, check that out. Little Game of Thrones skull going on there, throne going on there. Okay, none of this is interesting. Very nice, very nice. I like what you've done to the place. See, so again, it claims that I'm being attacked by a white, even though I am not being attacked by a white.
As you say.
Or at least, if I am being attacked by a white, it would be nice if he actually shows up so I can see it. Hey, what's up, Mar? Yes, I have heard about the mod ship. Congratulations there, Mar. Very glad to see you here and joining the crew. Well deserved. And also, hi, Big Boss. Indoor Acid Rain. Could be. Golden Hands. Fashioned from an exceptionally shiny gold alloy, these gauntlets are a stunning combination of protection and style. The blacksmiths of Darren Guild so polish this alloy that its reflective surface presents a dangerous distraction for the wearer's enemies. These spectacular handguards are worthy of a true leader. 4% to slashing, stabbing, pulse and blow, heat resistance, poison and acid resistance, 1% to charisma, 12% to command company, and 20% chance to inflict blinded on the target.
I await your instructions.
Oh, I already have golden hands on him. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's pretty close, but... Life's been pretty good, Mar. Life has been pretty good. I am officially back to school now, but...
You're in
stupid
charge.
can't save thing. I'm officially back, but I had such a good summer with the trip to the UK and everything that, like, I've been feeling good about it, you know, even back to work. I mean, of course, I love my job, but you know what I'm saying. You're like, oh, well, you know, summer is over and whatever, but it was such a good summer that, especially the last month of it, that I felt pretty good about it, so cannot complain. Plus exciting stuff coming in the fall, too, so there's that. Ornate Shield has been enchanted to turn an opponent's bloodthirst against him. High Wizardry has been worked upon this device to give its user a lethal edge. Blunt weapons can easily get stuck in the oblong extensions along the shield's bottom rim, giving the defender an opportunity to snatch them from enemy hands, okay? That's not as good as the bulwark, but what about this?
listening.
Oh, and he's got a halberd, damn it.
Whatever you say. Go ahead.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Whatever you...
Yep, no question about it. Archmage robe.
Speak your mind.
That's not as good as
I'm
what I already
always
have.
ready.
+1 focus, -1 intelligence, +50% learning and research. But I'll lose intelligence, though. No.
What do you need?
Okay.
I'm listening.
Dust of Venom.
Go ahead. As you
Hate to
say.
do this, but I'm going to have to go back out again and down so that it'll allow me to save. It's annoying, but... And then I'm going to head right this time to the other side, because whatever attacks me, like, they don't actually come in aggro. It wants to attack me, but I'm not, you know, it doesn't come after me, which means that I can't save it. And I'm like, listen, I'm not going to both not fight you and then also just sit around and not save. That's not happening. So I'm going to go down here, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go back up, save again, and then I will head right. And the idea is to get around all of those central spaces. Let's quick save there. all around those central space, that those things around the center, I should say, so that when I go into the center room, if I have to, I can back up and I can basically kite them around the level if I have to. You saw a bit of my Fighting Fantasy stream, Epic. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I love doing those, and I love hanging out with my friend Tari, who is doing all of the illustrations for that when we do. So, the power of Skylord compels you. Overwrite, yes. Okay, and then we quick save, and then we head on. We'll probably have more creatures down here that we have to deal with. Candle. Okay. Peaceful, cruel dust of peaceful withering. I don't exactly know what peaceful withering is, but...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, Space Assassin. I played that earlier on. The ones I'm way past where I ever played as a kid. I only ever got to like book 20 or 21 because that was all they released in the US. So all these ones I have now are all stuff that I got from the UK, that I imported from the UK. And I've got, I think, after this, 1 or 2 more books, and then I'll have to get the next set because I have them up to 55 or 60 now, I think. So, dust of aggravation.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
Go ahead. You're in charge. What do you need?
Okay. We got this. Death Pulse.
I'm always ready.
Whatever you say. Go ahead. Aye.
Lot of spells. Coat of Darkness. It's pretty cool.
Me?
What do you wish of me?
Whatever you say. I'm listening.
All right.
We'll find a solution.
What do you need?
Oh, another Potion of Secrets. Oh, interesting. All right.
Whatever you say.
Infernal Wave. I think she
What
does
do you
not
wish
have
of
that
me?
yet. No, she does not.
I'm listening. I go.
Okay. So go to this one. Funnel Aura.
Me? Speak your mind.
We'll find a solution.
Go ahead.
Okay. And this. And this. Got a lot of scrolls and books in here. Dust of the very bad day. Dust of strange seduction. Dust of painful dreams. Dumbfounding dust of frightening malady. Dust of surprising conflagration.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
I'm always ready.
Okay, so we're going to move this back up to you.
What do you need?
You go here. Good.
Go ahead.
Okay, good. So we can go down
You're
here.
in charge. What do you need? Hi.
All right, good. I'm glad that I did that because I didn't want to keep having more areas that I hadn't dealt with yet. I save this. I may still need to go, depending on how hard this fight is that I'm about to get into, I may need to go back downstairs and rest. Kind of depends on what happens, but we will
Whatever
see.
you, as you say.
All right.
By steel and stone.
Nice. Was that the last white? Okay. That was like the last dude waiting in there. All right, well. So I've sort of like, I kind of pulled out a bunch of them and sort of whittled them down bit by bit. So we'll now see. I love how it floats even when they're dead. Let me explore the rest of this. Some weird stuff happening with the fog of war. There we go. All right. So now we go here. All right, so everything else has been removed. Everything else has been removed. Now we just need to see what this thing is all about.
I go.
Excuse me. We should speak.
You seem normal. And you are?
You really don't know. On Urengo, I am called Cernilsa, goddess of greed.
That's disturbing.
Impossible. I mean, I hope it's impossible.
I hope you have a plan for this.
I believe I am able to help you with your current task, if you are willing to help me. Well, 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 the goddess of greed. I won't pretend I'm surprised. You already know of the alliance I made with the devil god, else you would not be here. My power is ascendant, whilst Hrothgar's is waned to barely more than a glimmer. Since I no longer need that relic godling, I intend to break the pact and double-cross him. If you are wise, you will assist me. Of course you want to betray him, how fitting. But why do you think I would help you? You have a sharp tongue for such a small thing. You will help me because with my aid you might actually defeat Hrothgar and close the Black Geyser. Without it, well... No good can come of such an evil compromise. I must decline your offer.
Never ceases to amaze. So brief are your lives, yet so quickly do you rush to die. Very well. Go your own way. See what it gets you.
You can go your own way.
Ah, good on you. That thing made my flesh crawl.
I think we came out of that quite well.
Yeah, I can't take... I do not want to forget to do this. I don't want to forget to use that one if need be,
await your
because...
Go
instructions.
ahead.
Okay, can I now rest? What? You
As you
can't
say.
sleep. It's certainly a perfect place to actually stay. Okay.
Whatever you say.
All right, here we go. Entering the Black Geyser. Loading area, Rothgar's Realm. Okay. I might have expected. It always has to end on another plane, right? An airplane, a real plane. Enter the Black Geyser and arrived in a fuming demonic hellscape. I shall call it Rothgar's Realm for the time being. Defeat Rothgar's lieutenants to reach the other end of Rothgar's Realm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure whatever... That's the thing, though.
My go.
I do wonder, but obviously we can't tell for sure, right? I mean, we just can't take a chance.
I'm listening. As you say.
This is an interesting place. Minion of Urgos, huh? Alright, Minion of Urgos.
Speak your mind. If you insist.
It's a mistake. Mistake.
Look into my eyes as you perish.
Yes?
Go ahead. By steel
I
and
await
stone.
your I shall not flag until we prevail.
Let's dance.
Resisted, that's not great.
It's nice to be needed.
Slayer's
Time to
Intent.
problem
I'm
solve.
always ready.
Assuming Fireball isn't going to do much against these guys. Okay.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
Okay, so we can't do that. Can he do Freezing Fingertips, I guess?
I needed that organ.
Your time will come.
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
Let's go that way. Let's have you. Don't want blood. Okay.
Why not?
I'm listening.
We'll find a solution.
Don't know why exactly. Okay. Curious what exactly is hitting this thing.
Here I
Yes.
Why are you getting hit by stuff? I don't understand. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. All right. Woo! Didn't quite die. All right, good.
We'll find a solution.
Give me 1 second. I'll answer that, Mar.
What do you need? You're in charge.
At once.
Let's get these guys healed. Okay, verdant growth, good. Okay. Okay, more healing. Yeah, so to answer your question, she has definitely thought about it. There's no question that she's thought about it. I don't know that she has completely come up with all of the, she has not obviously decided. She's a junior in high school, right? So she's trying to figure out exactly the details of what kinds of stuff would she want to be. She obviously loves performance. She's quite good at art. She's a really exceptional student, and so that's very good. That definitely helps because it gives her a lot of options to work with. She does love D&D. She's a good writer. I could imagine her doing a lot of those things. I imagine it's going to be something where I can imagine some kind of performative quality, whatever that looks like, being a part of this. I don't know what that looks like exactly, though. Like, I don't know what form that takes, but I could see something along those lines because she loves doing. She loves. I don't know. She loves sort of performing and the response that she gets from a crowd and that kind of thing. So, but in terms of exactly what she's going to figure out, no, I don't think she knows for sure yet. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah?
Could you do me a favor and disable that trap, please? There we go.
What do you need? As you say. Even the mightiest fall.
The heck?
Go ahead.
Okay. And I just realized that Arvin was attacking with his staff instead of with his sling. That's because he had run out of pellets, and we can't have that. All right. Do you have frostbite? That's probably going to be useful here. Give you more frostbite. And this.
Me?
Okay. Okay. He is too easily overloaded. But anyway, so that's the basic idea, Mara. You know, she's taking her time to figure stuff out, which is really what she should be doing. You know, she's not rushing it, and that's kind of the sweet spot. That's kind of where we want her to be. So she's probably going to take a year off too between college and she's going to take a year off between high school and college as well. So she'll take a gap year, which should also help.
I'll make it.
Oh my god.
Here I do.
I think I asked you to stop using your freaking staff. I told you to forbid the wizard's staff. What are you doing? Stop using that. It's a sling. Let's go. Oh my god, why do you keep Okay. Okay. Stop. This is your weapon. Okay, is there a reason that you don't want to use your sling? I don't know what the deal is with you, but I'm not gonna argue with you about it. Put this on. Why am I at negative 32%? Okay. I don't know what the deal is with you or why you don't want to use your sling all of a sudden.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle? I'll cut you in little pieces.
You need only ask.
What?
I await your instructions.
Okay, can I cast Healing Mist, please?
Your time will come. Off I go.
No.
No one stands against I'm listening. Steel.
What do you wish of? Are you certain?
Okay.
You need only ask. Hmm? Caught me off guard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I think she wants to stay closer to home, but I hear that more. And yes, they do have That's a staff sling, but what I'm talking about here, imaginary, is this.
Me?
This is a regular sling, and he can use a regular sling, and he has bullets right here. In fact, he's using those bullets as part of this staff sling, so I don't understand. May just be bugged or something.
Speak your mind.
I'm listening.
Here I am.
Yes.
Hmm?
They are not casting at all. I don't know why you're not... I don't know if he's silenced or what, but... There we go. Smash. Woo! Okay, that's the second door. There are 2 more doors. Okay.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
What do you wish of me?
Okay. All right, so now... I don't suppose I'm going to get the chance to actually rest. And maybe the frostbite spark isn't going to work. In which case I'll have to... And I'll try this. Because the thing is, like... It's not... The weird thing is... It's not showing up as a weapon, which is the thing I don't fully understand. I don't know, maybe we'll leave it like that for now. So, because you can see up there he has bullets, but it's not identifying. It may just be bugged out, because it's not identifying as something that he might otherwise have.
I'm always ready.
Okay, I think I have all of these already. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can actually save here,
I go.
which I'm going to do. And quick save. Alright, so I've won 2 big fights. There are 2 more fights I have to win, and then presumably the final fight. Okay. Right, so let's go down here. Let's go down this way. And save it, and then try to reload it. I mean, it's not a huge deal since he is obviously not somebody that I want sitting there in combat, but like, the whole point is I don't want him running up to fight, and he should be sitting back there just slinging away is what I want him to do. And you should be able to do that. So... Okay. So let me try reloading and see what we get here.
Speak your mind.
No, it just doesn't show him. I mean... I don't know. I'll try it. If he still doesn't do it, then I'm just going to have to switch him to staff and leave it there. It's not like a huge deal, but it is weird.
I'm listening. Let go.
Yeah? Let's dance. I'll do it.
Go ahead. By steel and stone! I needed that order.
Okay, this is you up front, right?
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
What do you need? Even the mightiest fall!
Okay. So yeah, something is just bugged about that weapon. I don't know what, but... It's not like an enormous deal, but...
Whatever you say.
Okay, you have leveled up. What have you leveled up to? Bargain and Persuasion. Let's get your Arcane Studies up. Slings and Fustables. Another one of these base energy spells. It's the damaging anybody part that I don't like. Three acid rains. Still don't have any elevated energy. Those spells. Okay. So, let's save that under Rothgar's Realm.
What do you need? As you say.
Okay, I want to take this nice and slow because something on the other side, whenever the next fight is, I want to make sure that I have some creatures summoned for that. Woo!
It's nice to be needed.
And also to avoid traps.
Go ahead. You're in charge.
There's two other things that I have to, like, two other big fights I have to do. And I don't know where exactly those fights are, but one of them I bet is there.
Yes.
Right. Let's have you summon some things, shall we? Sumelu.
Whatever you say. I'm listening. Hi.
Uh-oh. Who are you? So we meet again, Arvin. We are in Rothgar's realm now. The rules have changed. Don't expect to get through me as easily as you did back in the castle. Why exactly?
I'll make it.
Speak your mind if you insist.
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
Here I honor.
Shoot. This is very bad.
I await your instructions.
Don't you have another lick spittle? I do your bidding.
Okay.
This time.
Okay, and then let's see.
We'll find a solution.
Okay.
I'm always ready.
Go ahead.
Is there a reason that this is taking this long? Could you please? Okay. This fight's obviously not going to work. But I do want to know what exactly is causing, like, why exactly this guy is not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The lick spittle one is like, don't you have another lick spittle? Yeah, it gets annoying. I mean, that happens in all the Infinity Engine games too, though, to be honest.
Yes.
Speak your mind. If you insist.
I'm listening. I go.
Okay.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
I'm always ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, everybody on the free earth attack.
Steel and stone.
You
What do
come
you-
back
I'll make
here.
What?
You go over here.
Bidding this time.
No, do not.
find a solution. Are you certain?
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
What do I wish of you? I wish of you to fireball these guys to death. Okay.
I'm
For the
always
love of God, get away. Okay.
Here I
Whatever you say. Even the mightiest fall.
am. Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
It's your favorite. Okay.
Go ahead. Taste steel.
What?
Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to fireball. Yeah, that one is a special kind of annoying. I agree. I completely agree with that. Okay. Let's
I await
see.
your instructions.
Let's dance.
Yes.
Here I am.
I'm listening.
Okay.
We'll
Shoot.
find a solution. Yes. Agreed.
Okay, and then
Speak your honor.
where are you? Oh, this is great. Oh, that's great. F off. I want to leave this up for a second before I reload. That's very annoying. All right. This is going to be a pain in the butt.
I'm listening.
Can we rest here? Okay.
Speak your mind.
I await your instructions.
Okay. All right, so
Yes.
let's see. Okay, and then this. Okay,
I'm listening.
and then I want you.
Go ahead.
Okay, and then I want you to do. Okay, and then I want you to do. Like this. Hey, what's up, Payduck? Okay.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
He does say that a lot.
What do you need?
Okay, and then... All right. All right, here we go. I'm buffing myself up here.
I'm always ready. I'll make it.
Okay.
What? If you insist.
Ow.
What do you wish of me?
Whatever you say.
Okay, let's see.
You need only ask.
It's challenging Howl. Glacial Rush. Slayer's Intent.
Let's dance.
We'll find a solution. Are you certain?
She really literally ran up. She literally ran up and cast Wildfire while she's standing in the area of effect. I mean, I understand NPC idiot behavior, but truthfully,
Here I am. Me?
What do you wish of me?
I mean, people.
Don't you on the move?
Shit.
What do you need? By stealing Pay for that. Whatever you say. Even the mightiest fall. I'm listening.
I don't know. We'll see. Excuse you. Do I not have any potions left?
Hmm?
What?
Go F yourself. It's the fucking... It would have helped, too, if she hadn't run in front and been like, hey, let me trigger the dialogue. Hey, how about you don't do that? How about you don't trigger the dialogue?
Speak your mind. If you insist.
Yes, I'll make it.
Okay.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
I'm always ready.
What? On the move.
Run.
I await your instructions.
I'm listening.
Me? I do your bidding. This time.
Go ahead. By stealing
Here
stone.
Yes.
What do you wish? Are you certain?
Oh, wait, whoa.
I'll do it.
Why do you have your bow? Okay.
Let's dance.
Speak your mind.
Time to problem solve.
We'll find a solution.
It's nice to be. You've got this coming.
These necromancer attacks that like keep getting over my crowd control are more than a little bit obnoxious. I gotta be honest.
Why not?
How did my guy die already? That's great. That's really great. Awesome. That's exciting.
I'm listening.
Great, great. Where did you come from? You just keep running. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, great. That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. Right into the spider. That's great. Ow.
What do you need?
How you guys doing down here? Terribly? Great.
I go.
That somehow I won that? What? Get the hell out of here. All right. Well, I don't entirely know what to do here. I mean, I don't entirely know what to do. I mean, I can be as ready as I like, but if they're just going to just summon creatures all over the map, exactly where I am, I'm not 100% sure I know how I'm going to handle things. I mean, she's slow to carrying too much.
Yes?
What is she talking about? Oh, great. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand why that is. Okay, so let's see. Can I?
Always, I'll make it.
No, 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 no! Stop triggering the freaking cutscene! No, no, no!
I'm
Right,
listening.
you all
I
run
go.
away. Run away, run away, run away. Keep on running.
What do you wish of me?
Go ahead. As you say.
Okay, run back here. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, great. Well, that's not great.
What do you need? By steel and stone.
And you should have your bow on, not your freaking knife.
I'll do it.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, nonstop. This dungeon is... And I have to say, I don't entirely know what I'm going to do to deal with it either.
Speak your mind.
I'm always ready.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
You finished it on easy mode? Yeah, I don't, honestly, I'm not 100% sure what to do.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
What do you wish of me?
This thing is driving me up a wall. Their ability to summon creatures back here is really pissing me off. Because it just means that everything that I try to do with crowd control, oh my god.
We'll find a solution.
Why not?
Again, stop summoning things.
It's nice to be needed.
If you insist.
Yes.
Me?
Did you literally freeze everybody? Did you just freeze my guy? Is that literally what just happened? It's not great. It's not great. Well, but the thing is, though, I wouldn't mind spending a couple of hours on one guy. The problem is that this guy creates 3 of himself, or 2 or more of himself, and then attacks everybody, and then like sends, creates this. The biggest bullshit is the summoning of people back with my spellcasters all the freaking time. That is the most exasperating pain in the ass, I can tell you. So freaking annoying.
If you insist.
Okay.
I'm listening. Let go.
Okay. Keep forgetting that for some reason he doesn't have his bow on. I don't know why.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
I mean, I may have to drop it to, to easy if it's going to be this much of a pain in the ass. No, no. Stop triggering the cutscene. Whoops. Oh, now I've bugged it. Oh, the difficulty spikes. I will never understand games that do that. I will never understand a game that gives you a certain thing and then jumps from like 50% to 7,000%. I will never understand that.
Speak your mind.
Okay, now, I'm going to ask you to cast Acid Rain. I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to trigger a cutscene, okay? I just want you to cast Acid Rain, like right there. Okay, now run away.
Don't you on the move?
Yes, I'll make it.
I'm listening. By steel and stone.
Step for you. I want to give him the bow. I keep forgetting he has to have the bow.
Let's dance.
Right, but you can't silence in this. You can't silence is the problem. I wish, because it would obviously definitely make sense. Okay.
Me?
I await your instructions. Once.
No, 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 no.
I shall
You.
not flag until we prevail.
Here I am.
Okay, someone just ran out of her throwing items. Okay, now you.
What do you wish of me?
I wish you to get the hell away and put on freaking throwing weapon, please. Thank you. Watch you. Keep attacking.
Time to problem solve.
Go ahead. Even the mightiest will do, mate.
I'm listening.
Okay, I want
We'll
you.
find a solution.
Yeah, if I could summon, believe me, Imaginary, I'd be all over it. I wish.
Yes, agreed.
What? Yes, I know.
We'll find a solution.
And now he's dead. That's also annoying, by the way, the fact that he's frozen. He's frozen, and that means that he's now dead. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. He's just dead. He just dies.
What do you wish of me? Are you certain?
It's nice to be
Here
needed.
I am.
I'm always ready.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
And then we have this. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see.
Why not?
Oh, he didn't die.
I'll do it. Yeah. I'll go.
I mean, I
wherever I'm
think he
needed.
did it. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, do you have anything that can... I thought I had a healing thing, no? Okay, well... Okay.
Whatever you say. Taste steel.
Speak your mind.
Okay, and then we do this.
It's nice to be needed.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
Why
I thought he
not?
was dead.
Of course.
You've got this coming.
Okay.
You need only ask.
Okay. Oh, they're both frozen? That seems bad.
I'm listening.
I await your instructions.
Here I am.
What do you wish of me?
Shoot. Okay.
Don't you, if you insist.
Hey, 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 hey! Get out of the cutscene! Get out of the cutscene! I don't care about the cutscene! Skip! Skip, 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 skip! Skip! That is so... Oh my god! While the cutscene is going on, they're attacking my guy. That is awful design. Awful, awful, awful design. Awful. That is ridiculous. Literally, I won, and then they're like, but no, you don't, because we're going to have you attack with your summons, with their summons, while we're watching a cutscene. Awful. Absolutely garbage. Unbelievable. All right, well, I'm going to drop this down to easy then. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry. That is absolutely ridiculous. Unforgivable. You cannot do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. That's awful. I can't believe it.
Speak your mind.
Absolutely cannot believe that they did that. I played that about as well as it can be played. And that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that they did that. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm going to drop it to story difficulty with absolutely not a single bit of guilt at all, because that's awful. Yeah, I mean, like, that's terrible. You can't do that. Oh, are you out of your mind?
I'm listening. By steel and stone.
Yes. I'll make it.
Dreadful.
I await your... I shall not flag until
Don't
we
you have
prevail.
another experiment? Oh, no.
Dreadful. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, it's okay to have a cutscene mid-fight as long as you pause the action. That's all. You just pause and you go to a cutscene. All right, well, I'll set it back up to normal for now. I mean, fortunately, the story difficulty made it much easier, but that's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's because it's utterly unfair. There's literally nothing you can do. You know, and that was a case where... Right, Shimron? I was so excited. I'm like, we got it. I'm like, literally, I killed the dude off. I'm like, no one is dead. I kept everyone alive, and I just saw those two skeletons. And by the way, if the skeletons, if I was controlling my guy, I would have been able to kill those skeletons with ease. But I can't just sit there while they're beating the hell out of me and be like, oh, this should be fine. Like, this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, well. Amazing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that has to be patched. Has to be. You can't, that can't be allowed.
What do you need?
Because it probably was a mistake, you know, at least initially, or at least I hope it was. You can't not patch. I mean, that's just awful. Anyway, it's all right. It's all right. We are, as the kids say, that was weird, but we're back in the club. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? What am I looking at?
What?
Unreal, man.
I do your bidding this time.
What do you wish of me?
Wait. Suddenly we're bugged out again. Now we're bugged out. That better have saved just then. That better have saved. Yeah, I did just about. Not quite everyone nonstop. I mean, it was maybe like 1 or 2 that I didn't get to, but... Yeah, I know. That would be great. Hey, guess what, everybody? Here, while you were asleep, 3 skeletons aggroed you and you all died. TPK. Okay, fortunately, I had saved it, but... We got to get ourselves,
Yes.
Got to catch this up a little bit, people. Just in case, I'm going to save this under another spot. Because I don't want to take any chances.
I'll make it.
No, no, no.
Let go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I still can't believe that. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Go ahead.
Of dying during the cutscene. That's really... It's almost breathtaking in how crappy that is. That's amazing. Amazing. All right. So let's get down here. Yeah, look at that. It's bugged when you get to this section. So whenever you hit that section, it's bugged. Wow. I'm guessing, I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that I started throwing acid rain down there before the dialogue triggered. But again, that's what QA is for, right? That's what patch reporting is for. You have to then fix it. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who did that. And it's also a classic Infinity Engine thing that lots of people do as well.
Let go.
All right, so we're going to go up here. I'm actually not going to do anything with that trap because I don't want to take any chances. I will disarm that trap because it's up here. Exactly.
I'm listening, as you say.
Exactly. And I can't imagine that would be hard to... I can't imagine that's that hard to program relative to the rest of the game. I can't imagine that's difficult. It feels like an oversight.
By steel and stone.
Ow. There we go. Yeah, well, I'm wondering, Paddock, if it's because of the fact that I did the cutscene thing. Like, I can see that happening once or whatever. Whoopsie.
Yeah? I'll do it.
Again, like I don't, you know, I don't begrudge a game with an occasional issue that pops up. It's just there are certain things that just can't get through QA. Like you have an occasional crash. Like I've actually had very few crashes in this game on the whole. If you have a crash, that happens. You know, like I'm not that, and this is not a AAA studio or whatever. But I mean, on a basic level, you cannot allow something which players have no control over to allow them to kill you in that situation, where literally creatures can kill you during a cutscene. Like that's just absurd. So that's all. But not going to let it, you know, I've still enjoyed the game. Not going to let it ruin anything for me, but that was pretty frustrating. Abyssal Knight. All right, let's see. This may or may not be an issue. We'll see. This time I don't want to take any chances on the on throwing an acid thing down. Bah, another mortal who thinks he can overcome the almighty master of pain. How pathetic. Shall make a fine addition to our ranks.
Even the mightiest fall.
Speak if you're incensed.
Yes, I'll make it.
Okay, let's see.
I'm always ready.
I would like you to cast this. I would like
Don't you
you
have another lick spittle?
to cast Acid Rain back here, if I can get there. Oh, it's their favorite thing. Oh, yeah, those are mine. Never mind, I take it back.
What do you wish of me?
That Acid Rain was in a good spot. Nice. And see, that fight was easy. Yeah, exactly. If you got his sword in a quest, he helps you. This sword, you mean? Whoa, who's that dude? Okay. Oh, there's a secret with that boss? Interesting, okay. Well,
I await your instructions.
yeah, to my mind, I don't feel one little bit of just sort of like, oh, you know, I didn't do it correctly because I went to story. Not at all. Because I had it beat. And I would have beaten it if the game didn't then, like, basically steal it from me through the way that they managed. Like, that, you know. So I feel not at all concerned about that. Whistling Emissary. Exceptional strength is needed to draw this enchanted great bow, commonly used to deliver messages over the great plains of Zeta Suda. These bows were enchanted to cast arrows with great speed over long distances. They produce a characteristic whistling sound when released. That's very cool. It's probably not as good as the one that he has, but I'll check. Better critical chance, better accuracy, but everything else is worse, so never mind.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so there's a secret with that boss,
I'm
huh?
listening.
Okay, that's going to go back to you. That is going to go to you. This is going to go to you. Me?
We'll find a solution.
Here I am.
Yeah, I want you to have two.
What do
Okay.
you need?
Let's see. Hellsbane. Oh, that's right. I want him on... That's right. I want him to be using Hellsbane. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Whatever you say.
That to me doesn't feel like no one got cheated there in my. I mean, it's a single player game, whatever. It's not cheating anyway. But I in that situation, I don't.
Why not?
You know, I'm not.
What?
I'm not bothered by
It's
it.
nice to be needed.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to use us more Hellbane. For sure. Okay.
I'm always ready.
There we go. You never got the Vine Grove bow? Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. That was definitely worth getting.
Yeah.
It's got to be. I'm assuming it's the best bow in the game, or one of the best. Okay.
I'm listening. As you say.
Whoa. Lot of succubus's kiss. He's not going to need all these. He's never going to run through all these arrows.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm going to give you back
What do
that.
you need?
I just requested help from the battle god. Exactly.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. Right. So
Hi.
see what happens when we get down to this dude. This strange fellow. It's Mort. Oh man, the walls. Thought I got rid of these already. No. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. See if I can get this voice right. No mortal. No. No mortal may pass this bridge. Your body will now die, but your soul shall remain here in eternal torment. I already killed you twice, and I'll do it again if you insist. This dude again is your last chance to get out of my way. Prepare to meet your end.
Steal.
Hey, it's their favorite thing! It's summoning guys. Okay.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
What do you wish of me?
I needed that organ.
Okay.
Here I am.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
Look into my eyes as you perish. Don't you have enough blood and souls?
Time will come.
We'll find a solution.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. I need you to challenging howl him. I need you to healing mist.
Speak your mind.
I need you to drink that, and you to drink that.
Whatever you say.
Jeez.
What do
Okay.
you wish of me?
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Drink that.
Go ahead.
We'll find a solution.
No, no, no.
Whatever you say.
Okay, I need
Need only
you
ask.
Yeah?
to give him
What
potions.
do you need? I'm listening.
Ow, ow, ow. Cutscene. Here it is again. It didn't kill us this time, but did you see how it was still going? Woo! Look at that, chat. That was how close it came.
I await your instructions.
That was how close we came. I almost died again because of that crap. Almost had it happen again. Wow. Okay, excuse me a minute while I do this quickly. Yeah, but fortunately this time they had enough health that I was able to keep it going.
I'm always ready.
Woo, that was close. All right. Okay. Almost got it. All right. So all right, now I'm going to quick save this, and then we're going to level those guys up, and then we're going to save it normally.
Go ahead.
Okay. Got that guy first try. Well, that was something, though. Let's go with...
I await your instructions.
Man alive. That was something. When I defeated Argos's undead form, he somehow returned to fight me once again with a strength I had not seen before. I can only imagine the challenge the devil god now represents.
What do you need? You're in charge.
Okay. Alright, we're going to save this as... We're going to save it under Arv Uncertain. But this is still on normal difficulty, so I'm glad that I was able to do that at least, because...
I go.
I wonder if I can rest here, can I? Oh, hey. Now, see, that's strange to me, right? Because there's a situation where I could imagine in the Infinity Engine games, I can imagine a lot of scenarios where I would be, interrupted, right? So they did that with no problem, but then they have a couple of these, like, crazy difficult fights made worse by the sort of scenarios that are set up there, so
You're in charge.
I don't know. All right, let's see what we've got.
Stranger, come closer. I can see you are not of this wicked place. If there is any goodness in you, break the chains supporting this cage. Please.
How did you come to be trapped here? It was none other than the master of fiends himself, Hrothgar. I once dared to defy the devil god, and he has kept me imprisoned here ever since. Love that lighting. If you're his enemy, why did Hrothgar not simply kill you?
I am Zoria, goddess of night. It takes great power to slay a goddess. More power than Hrothgar wishes to expend on me.
Goddess in a cage. There must be a story behind this. Very well. My father is Alnarius the Just, my mother Telindia the Merciful. Long ago they had 2 daughters, just as there were once 2 moons in the night sky of Yarangel, one ugly, one beautiful. Hrothgar used the ugly daughter's jealousy and spite to tempt her, saying he would remove her sister and she would become the favorite. He abducted the beautiful daughter and trapped her, me, in this dimension. And your sister? My sister Hrothgar poisoned, for no one may come out ahead in a bargain with the devil god. I will do anything to see my sister avenged. Anything. Okay, I'll free you. What must I do? As I said, break the chain above and I will be free. This chain is so thick I doubt a tribe of giants could break it. I don't see how I could help you. Yes, I see. If there's any way the chain can be broken, I will stand by your side and see Hrothgar annihilated. Promise I will free you if I'm able.
Please hurry.
As you say.
How am I supposed to break this? Make a different save for that decision? Well, wait a minute though, Nonstop. I haven't freed her yet though. Does that mean, what do you mean? I haven't freed her yet. You mean I need to reload and not do that one? Because I didn't take the Goddess of Greed's help because I was like, no, that's a bad idea. It's at the point of agreeing to help? Oh, really? Don't override the save before meeting her. Okay, alright. Let's see. Is that going to screw me? I mean, am I going to have to go a long way before I figure out, like, that screwing, like, I've been screwed or not? Am I going to have to go a long way? So I did. I saved it after doing that. No? Okay. All right. I still don't even know how to break the chain. You will never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow. Okay. All right. I have saved it. I've saved it afterwards. So I had before, and then I saved it after. So. Save after agreeing to help. So I had uncertain is before. And after agreeing to help is after.
What is this? It is rare indeed to see visitors in Hrothgar's glorious realm.
The dude looks like the mouth of Sauron in the film. I'm here to destroy you, devil god, and enter reign over Erangel.
The folly of mortals. Your kind cannot destroy a god, but your ignorance is amusing.
Then let us agree to a compromise. I intend to stop the Black Geyser. Step aside and you may stay in your own dimension.
You will allow Hrothgar, the devil god, to stay in his home dimension? You will allow me to give up my plans and ambitions?
Yes, I am telling you to step aside. It never occurred to me a god could be deaf. That's probably a bad idea, but I had to do it. You address the devil god like some animal of Erangel. I am lord over all. Alnarius himself will soon be pleading for mercy I will never grant. This banter no longer amuses me.
You came to challenge a god, and now the doom you have so doggedly pursued is at hand. Do you suppose simple oblivion awaits you, or that I will devour your souls? No. No, I will not. No matter how much you wish it, I have a certain piece of sorcery I reserve for especially aggravating wretches like you.
In honor of the recently departed person who played this role, contemplate this on the tree of woe.
After you've been slain, I will bring you back to life as my servant. Your will broken, but your soul very much intact. You will be my herald as I stride across your anger, my unquestioning slave. You will speak for the Devil God. You will fight for me wherever my will is resisted, and suffer, and die, and rise anew, again and again. And everywhere you appear on my errands, your rotten, eyeless face will be the sigil of your failure.
Okay, anything else?
By steel and stone.
Yes, I'll make it.
Speak your influence. Yes.
I'm always ready.
Oh, a simulacrum. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay.
Don't you have another leg special?
The frick is that? Shadow Fury Demon. Yeah, right? Just like, come on now.
What do you wish of me?
I'm listening.
I await your instructions.
Go ahead. Even the mightiest fall.
What?
Look into my eyes as you perish.
We'll find a solution.
Okay. Chain Lightning doing its usual work. Whoops.
Me?
How are we doing? Injured? Whoa.
Here I am.
Okay, and then
Yes?
that thing's annoying. Okay.
What do you need?
You need only ask.
I'm always ready.
I'm listening.
Okay, we're gonna need to get.
Don't you have another lick spittle?
It's nice to be needed.
Me?
Need to get you that.
We'll find a solution.
Need to get you that.
Whatever you say.
You need only ask. Hmm?
What do you need?
Cut me off guard. I await your instructions.
Whatever you say. Taste steel!
Here I am.
Okay. I used these. I do have another chain lightning.
Cut me off guard.
Do I have no other?
I'm always ready.
Speak your mind.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
6 out of 280. He's probably not going to make it. I don't understand why. Shit.
We'll find a solution. Are you certain?
Oh, the chains. The chains have fallen. What? This cannot be. Yeah, God. Let's go.
Now I will have my revenge! Rothgor!
Leave me be, Night Queen. I am the Devil God. For new soul, come to my aid. Our pact demands it. Where is she?
You have no allies, Devil God. No friends. No one will help you.
Okay.
You are nothing now, Rothgor. Nothing.
I am the Devil God. I cannot be slain.
Perhaps not. But as you know, there are much worse fates than a mortal death. Think on my sister in the moment that remains to you, and the terrible mistake you made when you interfered with my affairs. When I smite you, you will be banished from your cozy home plane. You shall know no home but the endless void.
No! I beg of you!
And now, my reign begins.
Okay.
Leave. You have mere moments before this place collapses around you.
I won't forget what you did for me here. Now go.
What? Okay, hold on. I have something which can maybe bring him back. It depends, though.
What do you wish of me?
She has something which can bring him back.
I await your instructions.
Yes, it worked.
I await your at once.
It freaking worked. It actually worked. Okay. Hrothgar's realm through the Black Geyser.
Go ahead. As you say.
I'm listening.
Thank you, Paddock. I thought I had a shot at that because you know what was doing the work there was the chain lightning. The chain lightning was huge. Okay, quick save.
What's your need? You're in charge.
The way to defeat a god is to defeat another god, is to bring in another god. We're going to need a bigger god. Oh, man. Oh, where are the cats tonight? Sorry, I missed that, Peta. Ganesh was around here, but has finally left. But was around, sitting around in Sherbert. I have not seen most of the... Well, I saw him this morning, but I have not seen him since I came up here to stream.
I go.
It seems bad. I get the idea. I get the idea. That's kind of cool, though. Run away! Loading area, Little Tusk Mountain. Did I get out of the right place? Yeah, this battle was better. This battle was better. At least I felt like I had more control over it. And it might have been a good thing that I saved Zoria. Who is not an evil god, from what I could tell. Now, the goddess of greed was evil. But not, I don't think Zoria is. Vengeful, though.
She rises.
Yes. So what now?
Change comes. Death and rebirth.
And you? Will you be reborn?
I have reached equilibrium. My time is over.
And what of the mortals? What will they do in the coming chaos with no one to watch over them?
I basically battled him to the point where he was just like, he got really pissed off at me and he's like, now you will die. And he did one of his massive like shockwave knockdown things twice and it broke the chains on her cage. And then she showed up and was like, now you're getting banished to the Shadow Realm, basically.
They will find their way. Or they will die in the darkness.
Yes, those are the two options.
Have you no further guidance?
Remember what you have seen, Guardian. They will need you in the nights to come. Farewell.
Farewell, Spirit. I will remember.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Lord Espen fought his way through Castle Alistor all the way to the Black Geyser where Zornilsa appeared to offer him a deal. He rejected the proposal of the goddess of greed. Entering the Black Geyser, Lord Espen found Zoria locked away in a gilded cage in Hrothgor's realm. He agreed to help the imprisoned goddess. No one should be caged. Fighting their way to Hrothgor's sanctum, Lord Espen encountered the devil god himself. Things quickly went sour. Through sheer force, Lord Espen managed to weaken Hrothgar to the point of defeat. He lashed out, directing the last of his destructive energy at his mortal enemy. As the chains broke, Zoria tore her cage asunder, appearing within Hrothgar's sanctum to smite the devil god. With Hrothgar defeated, his realm began to collapse. There was nothing left for Lord Espen but to escape the collapsing realm. With the Black Geyser closed, life in Isilmareld again began to prosper thanks to the peace accord between Isilbarite and Darren This new alliance reforged the two halves of the sundered kingdom. The relative peace, however, would not last long. Having destroyed what remained of Hrothgar's realm, Zoria began to plot her reign over Yarengol. Unknown to the mortals of the world, a horrible darkness started to gather as the dark moon took its place in the skies. So is that Black Geyser 2, the defeating, the darkening, time to defeat Zoria? So, I mean, but I don't know that I could have beaten the god without Zoria at the end then, right? Like, that almost felt scripted to me. Like, at the end, you have no shot to beat him because he is a god, right? So that's curious to me. So Zoria is also a problem? Question mark? All right, and there are the credits. So I have a question before we talk about all this. If I don't help her, is it possible to defeat him? Like, in other words, is the true ending the one where I beat him on my own and I don't use her help? I see. But can she be defeated, though, nonstop? He, rather. Can he be defeated? Yep. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, I will try. You just don't need to do the chains thing. Papa Giorgio Apostolus. All right, so I'm not going to comment on the ending of this yet. We're going to see what happens once we get through with this, with these credits. Let me fast mode it, actually. Ah, Fergus Urquhart. Yep. Localization, diamond level supporters, all the Kickstarter people. I need to double check. I think that might be the case, but I don't totally remember. So I need to check again and see. I mean, yeah, but that one, whatever that is, it's not worth it. Honestly, like, whatever that is, whatever the deal is with her, it's not worth it. Like, there's no way that's going to lead to a good ending to take her support. So I don't need to see every single ending, honestly. The issue is just whether I can, you know, avoid having anyone take over. Oh, Obsidian backed this. That's funny and logical. Strange that we don't have her showing up. Or we don't have us showing up at the very end. Okay. All right, so let's try then. Let me see here. That was our running. All right, so we go to Arv Uncertain, I think is the one that I did before her. Okay.
I'm listening. I go.
Stranger, come close.
How did you kind of be trapped here? Why did you free you?
Zoria, goddess of night.
Okay.
Curse you! Curse you, you hateful crawling worm! I will see your soul dissolved in magical fire! I will suck the marrow from your black bones, you wretched, loathsome mewling!
Okay. Yes. Well, actually, Imaginary, I was thinking you can do something very much like that in Arcanum of Magic Obscura, Steamworks and Magic Obscura. And it's one of the coolest things. I love doing that. Like, if I can make myself into a charismatic character that persuades the bad guy not to be the bad guy, that sign me up. I did the same thing with the first Mass Effect as well, with Saren. It's awesome when you can do that, but it's unusual. Okay, so now, before I go any further...
I'm listening.
All right, time to buff ourselves up.
I await your instructions.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, never mind. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. All right, let's see.
Speak your mind.
Okay, and then I want to... Okay, so he's fine. Slayer's Intent.
Yes.
And I would like you to summon... Okay. Okay, and then you...
Don't you have another
It's
leg
nice to be
spittle?
needed.
What?
Okay.
What do you need?
Save. Yes. No, it is definitely not what you would call balanced. That is definitely true.
Whatever you say.
All right, here we go.
Let go. Ah, what is this? It is. You will allow. You will be my Couriers.
Okay.
What do you need? By steel and stone.
And
I'm always ready. I'll make it.
Me? If you insist.
really? Okay.
What do you wish of me?
What do I wish of you? Many, many things. But for right now, I will accept you chain lightning these people to death.
Here I am.
Okay. Chain lightning.
We'll find a solution.
What?
Next up. Okay, good healing mist.
Yes.
Me? Why not? I'll do it.
Stone. I am coming.
Okay.
Let's dance.
Okay.
What do
You
wish of me?
need to put some. You need to put that right there. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll find a solution. Are you certain?
Here I am. Don't you have
I'm
another
always
list?
ready.
Nope.
Speak your mind.
Okay. There's that.
We'll find a solution.
Hmm? Yeah?
Time to problem solve.
Yes.
Okay, I need to.
What?
What do you wish of me?
Okay, so this is where he does his "you cannot defeat me" thing. Oh, and then she shows up. Hungarian and Austrian. Oh, very cool.
Now I will have my revenge! Rothgor!
Okay, we know about that. She has no allies.
Perhaps. And now. You have mere I won't forget your refusal.
Okay. So now I save this. Harv is super unsure. Okay. So she won't forget the refusal.
I'm listening.
I'm always ready.
I'm a little surprised, frankly, that that she even allows me to leave. Like I don't really understand how that works.
Go ahead.
It's nice to be needed.
Oh. He just gave me a second vine-grown bow. Okay.
Whatever you say. Go ahead.
You need only ask.
Okay. Let's do that again. One more time.
What do you need? As you say.
I thought that the next thing up was that I was going to have to fight her. Like, in the same place. And I was like, this is going to be interesting. So both times, that's interesting. So I could have, I did defeat him on my own this time. Like, because he does that same thing at the end regardless, breaks the chains, she shows up. The question is just whether she helps you. That's interesting then. I wonder if anyone just assumed that you would have to help her and wouldn't realize that either way the chains are going to break.
I'm listening. Let go.
I don't think the battle was actually different. No, the battle pretty much went the same way, which was a lot of chain lightning. A lot of chain lightning. Mega amounts of chain lightning. Benny Hill will never die. It's true. All right. So here we're going to get this cutscene, which is between, again, Ilsa and the Pendulum.
She rises.
Okay, we already saw this. I'm going to do this because we already saw these. Lord Espen fought his way through Castle Alastor all the way to the Black Geyser, where Zornilsa appeared to offer him a deal. He rejected the proposal of the Goddess of Greed. Entering the Black Geyser, Lord Espen found Zoria locked away in a gilded cage in Hrothgor's realm. He refused to help the imprisoned goddess. She was too dangerous to set free. Fighting their way to Hrothgor's sanctum, Lord Espen encountered the Devil God himself. Things quickly went sour. Through sheer force, Lord Espen managed to weaken Hrothgar to the point of defeat. He lashed out, directing the last of his destructive energy at his mortal enemy. As the chains broke, Zoria tore a cage asunder, appearing within Hrothgor's sanctum to smite the Devil God. With Hrothgar defeated, his realm began to collapse. There was nothing left for Lord Espen but to escape the collapsing realm. With the Black Geyser closed, life in Silmareld again began to prosper thanks to the peace accord between Isilbarite and Darren Gould. This new alliance reforged the two halves of the Sundered Kingdom. The relative peace, however, would not last. What? This is the same thing as last time. What? So do I just... But it isn't, though. It's the exact same one. It's the exact same flavor text. Because I don't think I can attack her, right? At least I don't think so. I'm going to load up Super Unsure and see if I can attack her. Yeah. That's disappointing. Because then there is no good, in quotes, good ending, right? I mean, it did say you refuse. Yeah, but like, that's true, but I don't know that that benefits anything. You know, like unless there's something that like for a Black Geyser 2, depending on whether you help her or not, has an effect.
I'm listening. Go ahead. I go.
I'm curious, actually. So I want to check something. Nightfall. I wonder what happens.
I await your instructions.
Yes?
I wonder what happens if I do the following. Okay, y'all ready for this? So she's not floating, right? She's not floating.
I'm always ready.
So what were to happen if, theoretically... I can't do that. What if I were to do... Purple rain, purple rain. Double acid rain. Triple acid rain.
What do you wish of me?
Wildfire. Dune ripple.
I needed that organ.
What?
Okay. So, I guess there's not... So you can't do anything. Well, that's unfortunate.
Whatever you say, you're in charge.
I have to assume it's for, like, you know, New Game Plus or whatever the case might be. I have to assume. A DLC has been kickstarted called Takes of the Moon Cult. Is that true? Really? Oh my gosh. All right, well then. You know what then? Let's see. Save game as... Did not help Zoria. That's interesting, because I wonder if that means that the DLC will be totally dependent on the decision that you made here. So you carry over the save game. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense, right? Like if it's the exact same idea, you know, either way, then it doesn't really make sense, honestly. All right, so let me just get out with this. And then we'll see. That's interesting, though. One more time on this long load screen, and then we'll talk a little bit about final assumptions about this game, final judgments, etc. Once it finally loads, someday.
I go.
Fast mode. Let's go. I did like the crashing down of these things. Okay. And then we get to this, which is going to give me the same thing, the two speaking to each other. And it also makes sense then that the pendulum is talking to Isla and is kind of like, here's the deal with that. Major expansion pack. New locations, questline revolves around the cult of Zoria. Interesting. Oh, hold on a second, chat.
She rises.
There's a fly in here. I'm going to need to get him out. Okay. Expected February 2025, so it's going to be a while, yeah.
Farewell.
Farewell, spirit.
So was it kickstarted successfully, or is it running now? But that's interesting. That explains quite a bit. Yeah, with the current state of releases, it's true. All right, well, so here's my take on this. Seems to be over. Okay, all right. Well, I will definitely revisit it then when we get to the DLC. I think this was a solid game. I think it was, for the most part, well done. There are a couple of QA issues. Like I said, that cutscene situation, fortunately I didn't run into that earlier, but that cutscene killing you because you can't move but it keeps attacking you thing is unforgivable. That needed to be caught in QA, and it's not a good sign that it wasn't patched. This game's been out for a couple of years, so I'm a little bit disappointed, more than a little bit disappointed in that. And also, as I said, the load times on the screens were too long. For a game like this, it should not take that long to load that stuff one way or the other. That said, I thought the story was reasonably solid. I thought that the inventory was really interesting. There were some good weapons there. I liked a lot of especially the monster models I thought were really good. Character models were okay, but I thought the monster models were actually really solid. And I think for the most part, the combat is solid also, except for those situations where, as I say, there were a couple of like weird difficulty spikes. Like one of them was the one where I had to drop it to story mode, but that was because of the cutscene break. And then there was one other situation, which I forget what that was, where that was a pain to deal with that particular combat. I don't remember what the other one was. There were like two combats. The rest of it, though, was a 31,000 out of 20,000. The rest of it I thought was managed pretty well in terms of like, the balance and stuff like that. And this is going to end up being around, I will have played this for around 37, 38 hours. I think I probably missed like 2 or 3 side quests. There was one quest that I'm pretty sure the end of which was bugged because I'm pretty sure I had done it. And yet for some reason it wasn't working. So that still existed. But I think for the most part, as I say, I think this game, came out pretty well. It was fun to play. And it did remind me a lot of, the Infinity Engine games, a lot of Baldur's Gate-y, sort of love letter Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and all that kind of good stuff. So I thought that was cool. Voice acting was fine. Some of the voice acting was better than others, but for the most part, it was fine. You could tell the effect of Baldur's Gate even to and including things like, you have your typical political intrigue with countries here, and then you have gods like engaged in their machinations in the background, and that's like very Baldur's Gate, right? Like very Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, super focused on those kinds of things in terms of like earthly concerns and sort of larger than earthly concerns. And if they do something relating to that, if they do something relating to the Zoria situation and my choice ends up being meaningful, if it ends up being a good thing, like a thing that was effective, to have chosen or not chosen to support and to support her. That'll be cool. And let me see. Yeah, then you had that like the bug situation with the cutscene. Not the cutscene, but I mean the one where like it just stopped. That happened a couple times as well. But for the most part, the game was pretty stable, and I think did the job pretty well. You know, this is what I was hoping I would get with Black Geyser, and it basically is what I got. I would like to think that in the DLC, they will make an effort to address some of the concerns of, for example, load screens and some of the other things there, and it'll be interesting to see if you can import your characters. That's what they should do. They should make it that you can import your party and kind of continue from where you left off. But we'll see if that's actually what they do. But regardless, I think for not a AAA studio, they did pretty well in delivering, I think, a pretty good RPG. Probably this is like a 7.5 out of 10 for me, something like that. Would have been better if it wasn't that situation that we ran into at the end. That sort of dropped a half point off. Otherwise, it would have been probably an 8 out of 10 for me if I had not had that situation. But that is pretty bad, so that's going to drop a half point in its own. But it wasn't ultimately game-breaking. I was able to work around it, and so... yeah, so that is Black Geyser, Couriers of Darkness. And in the end, I ended up having... go away. It ended up being 36 hours and 49 minutes for me. What? User data files on this computer 251. Oh. What? Oh, really? Oh, interesting. That's obnoxious. All right, so I have to wait a second. So I've got to just basically delete a couple saves, which is not a big deal, but all right, let's just delete a couple of games. Delete a couple of these. Let's delete this. Delete this. Let's delete. Okay. That should be enough, I think. I also thought that I do want to say that I thought the greed system, I thought was a little bit, there we go, now it's synced. I thought the greed system was a little underbaked, honestly. I thought that there was going to be more evidence of it, and yet it never really got to that point where I felt like the game was... I never really felt like the game used it as much as you might have hoped it would, and so that's something that I thought was a little unfortunate, because it felt like that was the thing that could have had more done with it, and I was like, oh, this is going to be neat, and then I just always chose, and I would do this anyway, I chose the option that made them sort of the most sense in terms of what I would personally do, and that is what I would personally do, and so that is something that I would have probably done this anyway, but it definitely would have been even cooler if I felt like I could have done something else with the greed system if I wanted to. I did give money to the church, but also I always did the right stuff, so let's see. Choice will matter. They mentioned this Kickstarter. You need to start a new game, Black Geyser, to activate the expansion pack content. If you're around the end of the last chapter, point of no return, you'll need an earlier save game to initiate the plotline of Tales of the Moon Cult. Oh, interesting. There we go. Yeah, nonstop. This was because again, there were a couple of side quests I didn't do. I think I ended up not doing 2 or 3 of them. But they were pretty minor ones, and it was mostly like, and one of them was honestly bugged, and I basically finished it. It just never popped up the sort of finished condition. So really, there were like 2 side quests that I didn't do. So I guess I was efficient, so to speak. But, you know, close to 40 hours, that's solid, I think, for a game like this. And so, yeah, this came out pretty well. So we have finished it. That is Black Geyser, folks. That is Couriers of Darkness. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't yet know what is up next. I have some possibilities about things that I could do that I've considered, and I'm thinking about what those options will be, but I don't know what they are yet. So I will certainly know 2 weeks from now. Next week is going to be By the Dice Roll, and we'll be doing some Ghosts of Saltmarsh. But 2 weeks after that, we'll get back to some other video game, and I don't know what that'll be yet. I'm going to look into it. I am looking forward to that. But this was good stuff. I enjoyed Black Geyser. You got to patch that, guys. Like, that's the only thing. You got to fix that problem, because the cutscene problem is just like, that's so exasperating at a basic level that you're going to lose people just on that basis. So, but other than that, well done, solid game, and I enjoyed sharing it with all of you. If you liked what you saw and heard here, please make sure to follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. Please make sure to subscribe to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel, and please consider clicking through and checking out our own individual channels, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. Kilgore is going to be joining you in a few hours here to play some Heretic, which should be a good time. And I will be back on my own channel in 2 hours, where I will be finishing up another GOG game, The Banner Saga 3, with my amazing voice team, the Arvocalists. This has been a long time coming, but tonight is the conclusion, so you can see the end of that as well as we wrap up some games here. So definitely join us for that GOG game at 9 p.m. Eastern if you are so inclined. Then we have D&D tomorrow night on my channel, and then I've got some Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, finishing up Curse of the Fire Dragon on Thursday, and talking a little bit about my subathon, which is called Arvathon, on my channel, my second annual one of these, which is going to be coming up a week from Friday, so hopefully some of you can stop by as well. Though waiting till the DSC to release those, that's how you read it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that is a mistake. I assume that's because they ran out of money, and so they need to wait. No, you need to get that fixed beforehand, or you're not going to get as many people that are interested in the DLC. But anyway, we worked our way around it. So that's the deal with that. Thank you all so much for joining me for episode 438 of Pen and Pixels, and I will see you folks either on my channel later tonight, or I'll see you back here next week for By the Dice Roll, Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and episode 439 of Pen and Pixels. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you all soon. Black Geyser complete. Bye for now.
Sun is here.